What is up, Washington fans? Hope you guys are having an amazing Monday because I'm having a pretty good day. And today, guys, I wanted to talk about some news that came out yesterday, and I didn't really talk about it because I thought it was a rumor, but then ESPN reported that Washington football team defensive end Ryan Kerrigan, who is in probably Hall of Fame inductee for the football team, has requested a trade. And Adam Schefter reported from ESPN, and I've looked at some other sources and they said it's not true. I don't know, but I'm assuming it's true, and he requested a trade, but the football team supposedly is not looking to trade him. And that is a pretty interesting, I don't know. I mean, I kind of see where he's coming from, because Ryan, he hasn't been getting a lot of snaps, and his snap count has been down due to, our young guys, Chase Young, Montez Sweat, have been playing amazing. And I don't blame him. The guy's been here for a long time for this organization. We drafted him in 2011 from Purdue, I think with the number 11th overall pick. And he's just been consistent. The guy's a monster. I mean, he's getting up there with age, but, I don't blame him. And we should trade him to contender. We could trade him to Pittsburgh, or not Pittsburgh. I don't know, maybe Indianapolis, or maybe not Indianapolis, maybe Tennessee. All these teams, they want a defensive end. I mean, we saw Everson Griffin when we got traded to the Lions for a 6th-round pick. I'm pretty sure for Ryan Kerrigan's trade value, we should at least get a 3rd or 4th. A 2nd would be amazing. But I don't know, man. I don't know who's going to trade for him, and the trade deadline's tomorrow at 4 p.m. So it's going to be interesting to see if we're actually going to make moves. Are we going to be buyers? Are we going to be sellers? I don't know, man. I don't think they're going to trade Kerrigan, because I just think if we don't really get anything in return, then what's the point of trading the guy? Now, I understand that he's going to be a free agent next year, and he's probably going to leave. So if we 1,000% know that he's going to leave, we got to trade him for something, a 7th-round pick or something, because we just can't let him walk. That would be dumb. But anyway, I can see us trading him to the maybe because the Ravens already have a good defensive line. The Tennessee, or I don't know, maybe we need to. It's just the contenders basically. They need a defensive end, and Ryan Kerrigan has proven that he can play, and he's great at rushing the passer, and he deserves it. This guy has been through here with this organization through the ups and downs. Mostly the downs, because there's a lot of downs. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Ryan Kerrigan requested trade. The Washington football team says it's not looking to trade him, but we'll see. We'll go from there, how it goes from there. Tomorrow's the deadline at 4 p.m. So another news I also want to talk about the Dwayne Haskins news that came out a couple of days ago that said that his camp is looking for a fresh new start, and he'll welcome in anybody. Now, I figured out some top 5 teams that could trade for Dwayne Haskins. At number 5, I have the Chicago Bears. Mitchell Trubisky is a bust. That guy is terrible. The Bears picked him over Deshaun Watson and Patrick Mahomes, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be gone next year. Nick Foles is old. He's an all right veteran, but he's not gonna take you anywhere. He's not the future. So you trade for Dwayne Haskins, and you give him weapons such as Allen Robinson, Anthony Miller, David Montgomery. He can do something with that. Chicago will give him a 4th and 5th-round pick if they have any. But my point is that they need a quarterback, and Trubisky is not the answer, and Foles isn't the answer because he's getting up there in age as well. At number 4, I have the Atlanta Falcons. The Atlanta Falcons, I have no idea. They are the most. They beat the Panthers last Thursday night at North Carolina. But it's hard to that team is just so hard to understand. Like, they have a great offense, talent such as Calvin Ridley, Julio Jones, Russell Gage, Hayden Hurst, Todd Gurley, arguably a top 3 back a couple years ago. And I don't know. So if you trade for Dwayne Haskins, because Matt Ryan, he's getting up there in age, you trade for Dwayne Haskins, and we all know Dwayne Haskins will succeed with weapons around him, because he couldn't do that here because we only gave him Terry. But in Ohio State, 50 touchdowns with all those weapons he had with that great offensive line. Trade him to Atlanta. It'll be a good fit. I'm rooting for the guy because, I thought we had a chance with him, but we didn't surround him with a good offense, or even it was just a toxic environment that he had around him. So Atlanta at number 4. Number 3, we have the New England Patriots. The Patriots are 2-5 right now, just lost to the Bills yesterday. And I don't know. I don't think they see Cam Newton as the future. Maybe they just thought, let's give him 1 year. But the Patriots could trade for him. Bill Belichick, he loves his quarterbacks, his black quarterbacks, Jacoby Brissett. But I don't know. I think New England can give us at least a 3rd and 4th for him. I think Dwayne is worth a 3rd or 4th, at least a 4th. But third for Dwayne would be amazing. But the Pats at 3 because they just need a quarterback, and they're not going to be that bad to get those quarterbacks in the top 10, at the top 10. They're not that bad that they'll get a top 10 pick. Maybe 10 to 15 pick they'll get in the first round. But Pats at number 3. Number 2, the Indianapolis Colts. Phillip Rivers is old. They need a quarterback there, and Haskins will be the answer to that. I mean, because he's a young guy, and then again, we have that offensive line is amazing for the Indianapolis Colts. A great defense. You have people around him. He's going to be a good quarterback. And number 1, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger is getting old. That guy is getting really up there with age. Devin Hodges, I don't even know who their backup quarterbacks were. And Mike Tomlin, arguably a top 3 coach in the NFL, arguably the best coach in the NFL behind Bill Belichick, but he's having a terrible season this year. But besides that, Pittsburgh organization is just amazing from top to bottom. And you have an offense consisting of Juju Smith-Schuster, Deontay Johnson, who only gave me 0.98 points yesterday against the Baltimore Ravens. That guy is so inconsistent. But anyway, Chase Claypool, the phenomenal rookie from Notre Dame, and Nate Washington, James Conner, this offensive line, that amazing defense that literally is arguably the best defense in the league. We're top 5, I guess. We're number 1 against the pass, though. But Pittsburgh's defense that has amazing studs like Minka Fitzpatrick, Cameron Hayward, Devin Bush. That defense is unbelievable. Mike Hilton from top to bottom. So that's the top 5 teams I can see. I can see us trading Dwayne Haskins to, and we'll see, man. I mean, the era is over. We have Kyle Allen now, and some things that I wish turned out to be the best for us just didn't happen, and we'll go on from there. I mean, and now that the trade deadline is approaching tomorrow at 4 p.m., I have us not making any moves. Like, I know there was also rumors about trading Ryan Anderson, which we should, because our second round picks have just not been good. I mean, Ryan Anderson, Darius Geis, Sua Cravens, just not that good. We gotta start hitting those in the future, hopefully. But I don't see us trading Ryan Anderson. I don't see us trading Ryan Kerrigan. But if we do, I'll make a video about that. We just need some draft capital and build up for next year, because next year we have 2 third-round picks, because we traded Trent Williams to the San Francisco 49ers for their third-round pick, so that's nice. So we'll see how we deal with those picks. But that's pretty much it, guys. I don't see us making any moves. And yeah, we're playing the Giants next week, 2-5 right now. Eagles beat the Cowboys yesterday. Oh my goodness, that game was hard to watch. Carson Wentz had 4 turnovers against arguably the worst defense in history, top 5 worst. I don't know. This division looks so wide open, but then again, we're the Washington team and we do Washington stuff. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys are having an amazing Monday. Make sure you guys go vote, because this election will probably make or break this country. But that's pretty much it, guys. Peace. Hail to the football team.